name's Allie. Welcome back to my channel. Or welcome to my channel, I don't know. Today I'm going to be filming a Warped Tour, like, tips and like tricks slash like what to bring, just like Warped Tour themed video. So Warped Tour's coming up really soon. It's the last one, so I decided to make a video about what I've learned from me going to Warped Tour. I've only been to Warped Tour twice. I went in 2015, 2016. I didn't go 2017 last year just because I didn't really like the lineup that much. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Also, if you hear, it's not my dog's eating right next to me. So that's a great sound to be hearing. Hi, wanna be in a video? Okay. So let's just like jump right into this, I guess. Starting off the video, going over clothes. Sometimes people wear like the wrong thing and then they complain all day, so like don't be that person. From the 2 years that I've gone, it has been like 100 degrees plus. It is the summer, so like I feel like any location will be really hot. So do not wear like things that you will die in. It's hot, you're out in the sun almost all day. Wear shorts and t-shirts for like cutoffs and a t-shirt or tank top, whatever you're comfortable with. Something that's comfortable and then you're not gonna sweat a ton in. Also, I want to say to the girls and to the guys, like, this isn't Coachella. Like, it's not a fashion show by any means. It's not something that people get really dressed up for. It's Warped Tour. Like, vindicated. Next, I'm gonna be talking about hair and makeup. Someone with long hair going to concerts and stuff like that sucks ass, especially if you're in a big crowd and people are like behind you like this and your hair is down, like you're gonna go bald. So my tips for girls or guys with long hair: braid it or keep it up in a high ponytail all day, something that's gonna keep it out of the way. Also, keeping it off the back of your neck will help with sweat and everything too. I do usually do like two like French braids, you know, the basic bitch kind of look. That's what I gotta go for typically. Same goes for makeup. Makeup, I like looking snatched, but when it comes to events like this, when it gets super hot, you will sweat it off. Guaranteed. I have a picture from my first year Warped Tour, and my eyebrow goes down to like here because I sweat my eyebrow off. It's like not a good look. So if you are going to be wearing makeup, make sure like you got set and spray all up in that bitch. I would honestly just say like go like lighter on the makeup if you can. That's a big one. Next, what to bring. Warped Tour allows you to bring in a small backpack or like a drawstring bag, and they allow in purses, things like that. I used to go into like the pits and stuff like that, so I wouldn't like to have a backpack because I was always scared someone was gonna yank it off, it was gonna break, things like that. Same with purses, I was always scared of it breaking. So what I'm doing this year is I'm bringing a fanny pack. Would recommend. Also, fanny packs are like in fashion now, so it's acceptable to do so. Bring a fanny pack or bring a drawstring bag. They also allow in a bottle of water that's still sealed. So they do have like water stations there all day, so do that, you know. Make sure you bring a good amount of money, I would say, because a lot of food places will up the prices. Make sure you have both cash and card typically, because sometimes they only take cash. The biggest thing y'all need to bring is sunscreen. I've fried both years I went. I'm pale, like where there's like barely a difference. I had my school ID pictures the next day after Warped Tour the second year that I went, and you can see the sunburn lines on my school ID. Just like, be safe. Like, skin cancer is a thing. Like, don't die. Please don't. For tonight, if you... The second thing is like a hack, I guess. It's for getting in, because getting in takes forever. So this is the last year the Warped Tour is happening, so I'm like, you know, if you can pull this off, do it. But the hack is don't get in the line, because if you get in the line, you're gonna be stuck in the line. Get there closer-ish to the time that it opens, like 10:30, but we get there like still a little bit early. It's like 10:30, 10:15-ish. Usually porta potties or bathrooms near the entrance. Go there first and, you know, use the restroom, go to the bathroom, do your business, and then kind of just like stay there. Hang out kind of near the front of the line. When the gates open, it is no longer a like clean cut line. It is not organized. It's a free for all. It's all up to you now. As soon as the gates open, it kind of just like forms like a clump. So when that clump forms, get in the clump. No one's gonna call out like 1 or 2 people, but people will call like fat groups of people. So if you're going with like a big group, be cautious. So yeah, so get there early, make sure you get in. This like really counts if you're worried about missing some of your favorite bands. They don't release the performance times until the day of, and it's on like a big inflatable. So if you want to know the lineup and you're scared you're gonna miss someone, get there early. If you don't care. Dear Maria, this next thing is like pit etiquette. If you're deciding to go into a mosh pit or go into like a circle pit, anything like that, because like they happen, they're fun and they're a good time. This also like includes like crowd surfing, things like that. And there's something I think everyone should try at least once if you know you like aren't gonna die. One of the big things is like if someone falls in it, the immediate thing you have to do is get them up. It's a big thing so that they don't get trampled. Make sure you're cautious of other people around you. If you accidentally hit someone or hurt someone, make sure to like shake their hand, apologize, make sure they're cool and they're not mad about it. Usually most people I feel like nowadays like won't get mad about it, just because you kind of have to go into those things like expecting that to happen almost. If the pit is on dirt or grass, make sure to bring like a bandana or something that'll cover your mouth and nose, because it does get really dusty. If you have asthma or you get anxious really easily, don't like make sure you have a bandana or something that'll cover your mouth, because it's like not safe sometimes. I can't go into dusty ones because I have contacts, and like the dirt will get stuck under my contacts and I'll go blind. Make sure to like research like the location that your date is at. I mean, mine's in a parking lot, so I don't really have to worry about that much. So I'm still gonna bring one though, just in case, because you really never know. That's another thing to bring, is a bandana, I guess. The next thing is if you see someone struggling in the pit, like they're trying to get out or they just look really panicked, help them get out, because that's a big thing. Because I've gotten stuck in a pit before and it's not fun. I was in a Story So Far pit once and I felt like I was dying. So I was like, you know, it's time to leave. I only found one guy that helped me out, and he helped me like crowd surf out, because there's no way of me like being pulled out or walking out. Make sure that. Next note is I'll just say, if you're going with friends, make sure they have a set place somewhere in the area, like where the show is, to meet up if you all get separated. It's a long day. It's 11 a.m. and it usually ends around 9. So sometimes your phones will die. Bring a portable charger. That's a big thing. Bring a portable charger if you have one. Just make sure you have a place where you can meet up with your friends if you all get separated throughout the day, so don't totally lose each other and you're not wandering around a huge festival looking for people. Right, sleeping all day. Make sure you eat and drink water. Like I said, like you can bring in a water bottle. Make sure you do that. Stay hydrated throughout the day. It gets really, really hot. You don't want to be passing out, especially if you're going to be running around in pits, if you're going to be running on like the festival, trying to like see other bands. You get dehydrated really, really fast in those type of conditions and stuff. So don't die. Yeah, same goes for eating. Make sure to free up storage on your phone if you want to take pictures and videos of like your favorite bands, or if you want to like take pictures with bands. If you're like me, you have no storage. So I always have to delete a ton of stuff from my phone before I can go to anything like this. So yeah. An overall thing is make sure you have a plan. As soon as you see the lineup, take pictures of it. Talk with whoever you're with. If you're with anyone, figure out who you all want to see, who you can go to, who you can split up with who to go see different bands. Make sure you have a plan for who you want to see, where you want to be. If you want to meet any of the bands, if you want to go to signings and things like that, make sure to follow their Twitter. Like I would turn on post notifications for their Twitter, stuff like that. As soon as you get in there, like that's like the first thing I would do is get a plan, find where like the nearest water is, find your spot, and then enjoy your day. If you can't love yourself. If you're in a kind of like a gap period in bigger bands that you guys like, if you know you just saw All Time Low, but like 303 isn't for, you know, another hour, so you have like the gap hour and you don't really know any of the bands in between, go check out the other bands. Find new music, because you know this is a big deal for a lot of smaller bands to be on Warped Tour. So yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this video with saying enjoy your time, don't die, wear your sunscreen, please, oh my god. Both times that I've been to Warped Tour, it's easily been one of the most fun like music festival concerts I've ever been to. I'm sad to see it leave. Make sure you have a good time and enjoy it and soak it up and live it up and yeah. And Adam, like, poke your head out. Just like stand up from behind the... Hello? My brother's band, they're gonna be playing at the Ventura date. Bird! My brother's band is going to be playing the Ventura date. So if you're going to the Ventura date, make sure to go check out Sincerely Me at the Full Sail stage. They're lit. I'll leave all their links in the description because, you know, we stan in this household. Yeah, shout out to Adam for letting me film this on his phone too, so that's great. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, make sure to do all the bullshit. Like, share, subscribe, all of that shit. Hopefully I'll film another video sometime, maybe, who knows. Thank you and good night. It's all